Hi, I'm Flavio Almeida. I am a third-degree black belt under Master Carlos Gracie Jr., and I'm the director of Gracie Barra Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Schools Association. I'm here today to introduce you to our brand new DVD, the Advanced Curriculum from Gracie Barra, being taught by Professor Marcio Feitosa, the head instructor of Gracie Barra America, our headquarters in the United States. This DVD is a result of a very interesting process established a few years ago to put down in paper all the teaching and training methods used by Master Carlos Gracie Jr. to build Gracie Barra to what it is today. The curriculum is divided into 16 different weeks, or we could call it training sections. Each one of these training sections is dedicated to one specific area of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training: close guard, open guard, half guard, side mount, mount, or attacking from the back. And of course, the curriculum also has a very strong approach towards the most effective takedowns of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like springing hip throw, sweeping hip throw, shoulder throws, fireman carry, so on and so forth. Each one of these training sections that builds the training plan for an entire week brings two variations of a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu takedown and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground technique. The best way for you to use this DVD is to organize all this knowledge into a weekly training plan. Since we have two variations for a takedown and two variations for the ground techniques, you have a total of 2 classes that you can train throughout the whole week. If you're an instructor, you can use that to teach different classes to your students. If you're just a Jiu-Jitsu student, you can pair up with your training partners at your garage, and you guys can practice these 2 different classes for the period of 1 week. Since Professor Marcio teaches us a total of 16 sections, and each one of these sections translates into 1 week of training with 2 different classes, you now have in your hands a training plan for the next 4 months to come. And if that's used right, we believe it can make a huge difference into your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game. Don't be attached to each one of the techniques. The way you organize the Gracie Barra Advanced Curriculum is in themes, so it provides a good structure for training and practice. The idea is, week number 1, you're going to be working on pulling to the close guard, for instance. And then once you are on close guard, you want to work on your attacks, sweeps, and submissions from there. Professor Marcio gives you guys variations for those moves as a suggestion or as an example. But if you feel like adding different steps to those variations, or even coming up with your own variations of those moves, you're welcome to do so. One of the most amazing things about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is that the art is constantly evolving, and a lot of new techniques are coming every time, and you're able to add those things to the curriculum for sure. It is the vision of Master Carlos Gracie Jr. that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners, students, and instructors should have a complete game. Even though we all have our favorite techniques, we should be able to perform in all areas of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, having a good understanding of this Gracie Jiu-Jitsu self-defense system, have a good understanding of the most important Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu takedowns, and have sounding techniques on each area of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, attacking from the back, defending from the back, attacking from the mount, working on the guard, working on the open guard, without being addicted to one specific area of the art. That being said, the curriculum is structured as such. What you're going to see is that even though we don't go deep into each area of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we do cover all areas that one should know to have a complete game.
Bow and arrow choke. We will start with hooks on the back. From here, we will work on the bow and arrow choke. Okay, grabbing underneath just to control. I'll place one hand on the collar, trying the submission, but he will make a good move. He'll control my arms, and he will lay to the side where he's protected. From here we go. Look. Faz a ponte.